Okay, so this video is basically going to be a simple follow-up strategy that you can use to book more meetings. Now, if you're not convinced you need to follow up more, you're genuinely not going to make it. Now, some of the smart people watching this video might be wondering, okay, I get it. I need to follow up more often, but what should I say? And I know exactly how you feel because I've been in that exact same position. Felt like, what the hell should I say? I don't want to be annoying. I'm scared to irritate these people. They're gonna block me. They're gonna mark me as spam, So like, I don't know what to do. Now that there is a very good question, and that means you're on the right path. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down for you first before I give you an actual example. So first, I need you to follow this process. I need you, number one, identify every problem your service or product solves. Number two, go ahead and rank them based on the impact each solution has, from the most critical, obviously, to the least critical. And then thirdly, you need to go ahead and write follow-up emails that addresses these problems, clearly showing the benefits of your solution to your prospects. Now, for example, as you can see, let's say you help businesses streamline their digital marketing agencies. Now, this is one example I have. Of course, there are thousands of different examples you can use. So, as an example, here are some common pain points that a digital marketing agency faces. So as you can see here, number one is lack of leads. So lack of lead generation. They're not generating enough quality leads to their marketing efforts. Number two is low conversion rates. By the way, I know these are true because I have a marketing agency. So a lack of leads when I was starting off is a really crucial thing that people struggle with, especially marketing agencies. Like just not having enough sales calls, not taking enough meetings, having an empty pipeline. These are all pain points that they face. Low conversion rates. Usually their website traffic isn't converting into sales or inquiries. Maybe they just have a shit website. Like, let's be honest, maybe they don't have an optimized landing page. So you know how you have your headline, your sub headline, your VSL, your call to action. They probably don't have that. Maybe it's just like a bunch of info and then a bunch of other stuff, and then there's even no video on the landing page. So that could be something that you could mention. Something similar is, like, for example, going ahead and recording a loom, going over the website saying this is why this is wrong, this is why that's wrong, this is why this is wrong, this is how you can improve it. So that would be really useful as well. Now, another thing is time consuming processes. Now, this would mean that current marketing efforts are taking up too much time without delivering results. So also another thing is marketing agencies usually suffer with getting results for clients. And you can be like, hey, usually marketing agencies struggle with getting results for clients. I've made a XYZ strategy on how you can actually improve results for your clients. Now that day would hit deep, because if you sign these clients and you're not getting results for them, that's really, really bad, because your business can crumble. So if you hit that point at the right time to the right person according to your ICP, that day could literally cook like crazy. So there's obviously three examples on some common pain points that a digital marketing strategy would face. Now, also obviously you have like I said, you first identify the problem, and then you obviously rank them based on each solution you have, and then you go ahead and write your emails. So we have the problems here. Now we need to make the solutions for those problems. So here's how you might solve these problems. The first one is enhancing lead gen. Now, you can say we help you implement targeted campaigns that attract high quality leads consistently every month to fill your pipeline. Like, that's something you could say. That could be your offer. That could be something you go and sell. Now, the second one for conversion rates could be like, we design optimized funnels and landing pages to turn visitors into paying customers. Like I literally just told you when I was explaining this. You can record a loom, say, or maybe instead of going ahead and recording a video to save you a bunch of time, you can just message 200 people saying, hey, I design an optimized funnel for your landing page, and I showed how you can make improvements. Whoever responds, you go ahead, you record that video, you send it to them, boom, done. Now the third one is time consuming processes. So obviously, if it's time consuming, you want to automate a lot of things, and you want to have systems in place. We streamline your marketing efforts using automation tools that save time and improve efficiency. Obviously, this is very bland, basic. Like, I wouldn't recommend using this as an offer, but this is just an idea. So obviously, a more better offer would be like, we can implement a marketing system in place to save you 40% of your time and increase your clientele satisfaction by 3x. Like that's more of an offer. So I wouldn't just use these and actually reach out to people. Of course, it would help, but it's not the best. You could do better. Now, I want you to zoom in on just one issue for a follow-up email, and that's exactly what we're going to do. The first one will be the enhanced lead gen. Now, as you can see, this would be the subject line, struggling to get quality leads for your business. And as you can see, it says, hey name, are you having trouble generating the leads you need through your current digital marketing strategy? We've helped 5 businesses like yours increase their lead volume by 30% and improve conversion rates with our targeted campaigns and optimized funnels. I'd love to discuss how we can help do the same. Would Tuesday after 2 p.m. work for a quick chat? Looking forward to hearing from you. As you can see, super simple, super straight to the point. You're not speaking a bunch about yourself, which they don't give a shit about. Like you just like saying like, we've helped X amount of businesses generate X result, and I'd love to show you how we can do the same. What time works for a quick chat? And then you can basically make different variations of this. Whenever you're following up, make sure that you're always mentioning what you can do for them. So maybe you don't want to say this whole thing, but you can say, we can help you increase your lead volume by 30%. Fine if I send you a video showing how. And in your fourth follow-up, you mix that up a bit. For example, what I do, and here's a really good tip, is I actually use my YouTube videos as a follow-up. So I'll be like, hey, I recorded this video going over simple follow-up strategies that you can use to book more meetings. I'll put the link and I'll be like, let me know if you got some value from this. Just showing them that I exist and that I'm doing things and I have knowledge in like sales and things. And that really helps. And eventually they'll be like, you know what, I actually been watching these videos and he was sending it to me and like he actually dropped some fucking sauce. So like, I'm just going to book a call with him and see what he has to say. And I'm sure he can probably get me results if he's just giving all this free value for nothing. Imagine what he actually knows. So as you can see, simple, straight to the point. You don't want to be annoying as well, and you don't want to come across as needy because you're going to get blocked and things. And that will obviously help if you're running cold emails. That will hurt your domains. And if you're running LinkedIn DMs, that will get you banned. So you don't want to do this. Now, one thing I want to tell you is go and do this now. Like if you have people in the pipeline, if you have people that have responded to you saying, hey, send me more info and ghosted you. If people have responded saying, send me the video, I want to check it out and ghosted you, go and follow up, because you'll actually be surprised. Like I guarantee you these emails will get you a significantly higher response rate. And also to clarify, when I talk about follow-ups here, I'm focusing on leads that have already shown some interest. So as you can see, a cold lead is they've never given you a response ever. Like they've never replied back to you or messaged you. You are throwing them in a cold email campaign, or you just scrape some LinkedIn leads or something and you're running it through an automation software, like someone who's never heard of you before. Now an engaged lead is obviously they have already responded to a cold email, to a DM. They've picked up the phone when you cold call them. Like they are actively engaged. They are someone who can give you money. Unless someone tells you, listen, leave me alone, or fuck off, I don't want to hear about you, keep on following up, because people are genuinely busy. And the thing is, if you have a really good offer and someone is like, wow, this is cool, like I want to check out more, like send me more info. And I mean, if you're reaching out to CEOs and founders of 100K companies, they're not checking the emails and sitting on emails all day. They're running a fucking multi-million dollar a year company. So don't think you're some big person that has to get a reply. And if you don't get a reply, then it's all of this bad thing. And because they did reply, now you're scared to phone them. I mean, like as soon as someone responds to your cold email, go ahead, look at the signature, pick up the phone and call them. There's nothing wrong with that. They respond. You can literally say, hey Bob, you just responded to my email. So to avoid back and forth, I just wanted to quickly call you. I hope you don't mind. Is it fine if we can discuss this on Tuesday next week? Are you free? And boom, done. It's as simple as that. Now, the writing of an initial cold outreach sequence is substantially different than what you send to engage leads. Remember, these people already have some sort of interest. So you're not speaking to them. You're not trying to hook them. They're already hooked. Now you're trying to nurture them and make them understand your process and make them understand why it's the best fit for them and why it can help them. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you implement it. I promise you, if you do, go and do this now. You'll see results. You'll be surprised. You might even make some money. Like there'll be a lead there that's be like, oh, I'm free tomorrow. I'm free Monday. Let's talk. And then boom, you jump on a sales call and it's like, oh damn, okay, let's do this. Boom, you made some money. Everything is worth action. If you don't take action, if you don't do it, you're not going to make money. You're not going to see the results you want. If you are a B2B business and you want 30 to 50 qualified sales calls in the next 60 days, go ahead, click the first link in the description and book a call with me, and we'll discuss a full strategy on how we can do this for you. And we also work on a pay-per-call model. So if a client doesn't show up to the call and they don't meet your agenda of what qualifies them, then we don't charge you for that. So it's a win-win for the both of us, and I would love to have a call with you. So hopefully you found this video valuable. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.